All right, so this video is going to hopefully be showing off all the awesome features that are part of SignRequest. So I've personally used DocuSign, Write Signature, HelloSign, like all these other companies. They are a lot more expensive. And all the awesome features that they have are actually in SignRequest. So I am such a huge advocate of them, and I wanted to show you guys around a little bit. So before you use it, you can see it. All right, so for here, one thing that I'm putting together are templates. This is something that DocuSign had in particular that Write Signature did not have, and we all know how expensive DocuSign can be. So basically what you can do is if you have like W-9s, for example, that you're constantly sending out to people all day, every day, you can go ahead and easily just set a template by saying, all right, cool, I want this to be not required. I want it to be multi-line, and it'll have a text box over here that I'm going to easily make a different size, and I'm going to stick right here. And then this is the social security number that I am going to make required, that it's for this person, and I'm not going to make it multi-line. So I'm going to stick it right here. So we're going to move this around here so that the text could be a little better fitting there. We're going to add one more text box, and how convenient is that? It's the same size as the one before. Such a nice little feature. And then we're going to add one last one over here. And of course, you could do it for like all 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 boxes. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm not going to let you hang out here and watch me do that. So obviously, next you're going to add a signature. I can highlight this here, easily press delete, and it'll go ahead and delete, so I can show you how to do that. So you click this. The signature is always like a really giant box. You easily make it smaller. And then, of course, you want to add a date field. So this one is going to be required. And this is a cool little feature. So pre-fill date, if you click that, it just automatically sets the date that they're currently signing. So someone's not like, oh, what's today's date? I don't know what the date is. Like, it just knows. It's smart. So anyways, let's say you fill out everything here. So now the next step, of course, is setting who are the signers. So obviously, this is my account, so I start at the top and then I define, do I want to sign it? Do I want to just approve it? Or do I want to receive a copy? You can choose whichever one you like for yourself. This is the other person. So the second signer, for the purpose of this tutorial, it's just myself as well. Again, receive a copy, needs to sign, just needs to approve, just will get notified, or needs to sign in person, like ink to paper, old school. So that's pretty standard. You can also set a signing order, same as DocuSign. So if you're like, oh, this person should really sign before this other person does, it just seems like a more natural order, you can go ahead and set the signing order for everybody. This is a really cool feature. There's text message verification. So you can go ahead and just put in their phone number if for some reason you want to sort of verify the contract and add a little bit more security. Similar to this password, just to add a little bit more security to a contract that you're having sent out. Really cool. And then another feature that you can do if you're like, oh, I meant to add another document to this as well, not just the W-9. Just click add file. So you can upload another one from your computer, drag and drop it. Love when that functionality exists. It should exist in everything. Or select a template from your template files, which this is going to go into a template file. All right, next, the second to last thing I'm going to show you, obviously, just go ahead and type in a message in this section. Have a nice weekend. And then, really cool, the last thing here, our settings. So from here, you can rename the file name. If it's something ugly from your computer and you forgot to do it, you just easily do that right here. You could change the subject of the email address, of the email right here. So, you know, sometimes I feel like in DocuSign, you had to maybe go through a roundabout way in order to change that. SignRequest doesn't make you. It's super easy and it's right here, which is nice because I feel like sometimes like a template subject sort of pings it to go to spam for some reason. So you'll never really have that happen in my experience, which is awesome. You can set an expiration, for example. So if you're like, all right, dude, if this person doesn't sign in 90 days, I'm out. So you can set a 90-day expiration. Automatic reminders are amazing. So you can go ahead and set automatic reminders. And if you want to just add an attachment that isn't necessarily needing to be signed, you can do that too, which is pretty cool. I don't really ever use that, but it is a cool idea. Or you can save this whole thing as a template, which I'm going to go ahead and do. And that got saved. It was that easy. You get a notification that now I have a template just waiting for me to use. So the only other thing I will show you around, this is the main page. So it's like so simple, which is so nice. It doesn't need to be complicated. This is the new design, but you could go to the old design. Why would you do that? I don't know. I like the new design. It's nice. Obviously you add the file here. This is just the starting page. It looks really similar. Then of course you can go to My Documents, and My Documents are a bunch of other contracts that have been sent out or all of your templates that are sitting right here, ready to go. Really beautiful. So you can see I have 2 W-9s accidentally. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And if you just want to go ahead and create a sign request from this template, you just go ahead and click sign request. You could edit, copy, you could move it, you can create folders. You could also create teams, which is cool if you have a larger team. That's really nice. And everything is just so easy to find and easy to use. So I'm a huge proponent for this. And to top it all off, I'll show you in my own statement, it's $9 a month, which is crazy. You can start even with a free account, which is so cool. This is a little bit of detail, I guess, on the subscription. But guys, $9 a month, like it's, I mean, you can't beat the price. Or if you do have a team that you want to use, the highest price that it goes is $15 per month per user. Like you can't beat that with any other similar software that I've found and get the functionality. If you do a year, you can save even more money. So I don't know, maybe I should have started with the billing because to be honest, like at these rates, it's kind of worth just taking a shot, but I can also completely vouch that like the functionality is great. It's reliable and like, that's just all you need for this type of software. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys SignRequest and hope you give it a shot.